Hey guys, Cooper here with Tim. Today I've got the Roto Grip Attention Star. Let's give it a shot. Definitely plenty of friction out there tonight. We're bowling a beat up house shot here at Park Center Lanes after 3 games of league. I'm really keeping this thing on that kind of track area. It's really far right for me. I'm trying to just keep my hand up the back of the ball, just try to get everything to go, forward rolling. I don't want it to pop off too hard on the back end. I want to keep it on the right side of the head pin. Let's throw another one. Looking for that end over end roll. Got one through the spot a little bit. That'll happen sometimes. It's we're in the danger zone here. We're gonna throw it so hard and send it so far to the right up the track. Kind of play with that flat 10 a little bit. So. I'm really liking this color scheme. Like a gray and magenta. It's a good looking ball. Especially when it strikes. So this is actually my first time bowling since I got LASIK surgery. So it's a bit of a weird experience, not messing with my glasses. Vision's still recovering a little bit, but it's a whole different world. I'm gonna throw a couple more in this track area. Then we'll throw the virtual energy blackout. That's kind of what I'm gonna be comparing it to today. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. I mean, this thing is really fast off the spot, for sure. Definite left turn. Even really getting up the back of the ball, I'm seeing a definite left turn as the ball exits the pattern. So I'm gonna throw one more there, and then I'm gonna throw the blackout and see what it does. One thing to note, no surface prep done to this ball. Blackout, I hit with a 4,000 pad, not shine off pad. So the idea is that this ball should be a little cleaner, a little more angular down lane than my blackout. Again, there's just so much friction out there right now. It's going to be really hard to keep the ball off the head pin, especially this far to the right. So let's do that same shot with the blackout and see what that 4,000 pad does. Okay, same part of the lane. We're going to throw the same shot. So you can see there on that one, the blackout was a little smoother off the spot, that 4,000 pad, and a little bit more. Anytime you kind of add surface to the ball, you get a little earlier roll, and that's what we get. So let's amp up the speed a little bit, get it to fly through that dry spot down there. I really juiced that one. I really got up the back of it, and it's just going to be really hard to play this part of the lane right now, especially Park Center. Center hooks a lot. 31 mils of oil out there still. Plenty of back end. I saw sparks on that one coming off the back of the ball. So I'm going to move left, and hopefully we get a little bit of a better shape. Better look at what the ball is supposed to do instead of just throwing heaters. All right, back to the Attention Star. I'm gonna jump 8, 7, 8 left. Try to shape it a little bit more. That thing is strong. Very strong. I'm gonna keep my hand a little more up the back of this one. Maybe it won't jump so much. That was about as good a shot you can ask for. A little up the back of it. Didn't have to think about it too much off the hand. Split the 8-9, really drove through the back of the deck. Chef's kiss. Let's see if we can't throw another good one. Back to back. That was fast off the spot. No back-to-back jacks, Randy Peterson. Sorry about it. All right, let's do like 1 or 2 more. We'll keep moving left. All right. That looks pretty good. Definitely lost that one at the bottom, but get the idea. Picks up pretty strong off the spot. Let's do the Blackout. Do the same thing, same part of the lane. For comparison's sake, of course. For funsies. I love those shots. The late kick on the 10, where the 6 kind of chops the 10 pin out. One of the pretty shots in bowling. The only better thing is like splitting the 8-9 is going to go this way. All right, let's throw another one. I'm not going to do anything fancy here. Same old, same old. There was chopping that 10 pin sideways with the 6 pin. Beautiful. All right, see both balls, kind of what they're doing in the same part of the lane. Very similar reads. I think the Blackout, again, that surface prep, the 4000 pad, smooths it out a hair. Very comparable to one another though. So far what I'm seeing is that the Attention Star reminds me a little bit of like, kind of the Eternity. Maybe a little bit of the RSTX3 for the people who had that. What I remember from that ball specifically is that it got to the spot and turned sideways. Obviously that one was a hybrid and with the Pro here, but yeah, very, very comparable. If you had the RSTX3, it's going to be very similar to your Attention Star. All right, let's jump like 7 more. There we go. Back with the Attention Star. We're gonna start wheeling it. I thought for sure that wasn't gonna make it to the head pin. It was just so strong off the spot. It actually got back, which was pretty cool. Got away with one. Do it again. Definitely inside a target there. Didn't quite get it to that break point. ball just kind of hydroplane. That's kind of what you expect out of these big ASIMs, especially the shinier ones. You're not going to get away with that shot a ton. You're much more likely to get away with that shot that's way off to the right than way in, just because the ball doesn't have a chance to hook. It's so shiny, it's so responsive to friction, and the middle part of the lane is so much longer than the outside part of the lanes in terms of oil. You're just not going to get the ball to turn the corner there. So let's get this one out to that spot. That wasn't as hard off the friction as I thought it would be. A little smoother than I expected. Normally I get into that spot with something shiny, anything like that, it's gonna read sideways. So let's do it again, see if we get that same response. Honestly, not as sharp as some of the other pieces that I've thrown. Pretty late, but still round shape. Surprising. It's nice. It's a nice look to have. It's different for sure. For a shiny ASIM like that. That's exactly what I saw in my Eternity when I first drilled that one. You know, you expect with a shiny ASIM like that, just, you know, your first thought is super angular down lane. Well, that's not always the case. My Eternity, like I just said, was it was later for sure, but still on that round side. And that's what the Attention Star is reminding me of, is that Eternity. All right, let's throw one more, we'll do the Blackout in that same spot. I'll show you what I mean. Even with that 4000 finish, which is pretty close to polish, I mean, very similar, 4K fast, you know, still a lot more responsive off the friction than the Attention Star. Looks good. I think it's going to be a nice combination, Vibo and Attention Star. When that virtual energy is a little just too hard off the spot, I don't know, maybe you're leaving like 9 pins, 4 pins, ringing 10 pins. Something like the Attention Star can come in and transition a little longer and just get you a different entry angle into the pocket, still with a similar shape, but different enough to where you can justify having both of them. All right, let's throw another one. All right, we'll throw one more. We'll kind of wrap things up and talk about it. All right, so that's the end of the Vibo. We'll throw one more with the Attention Star, and then we'll wrap things up and talk about it. I lied. Well, not the best shot to end on, but hey, there you have it. Roto Grip Attention Star. It's got a brand new core in it. Interesting shape. A little bit different of a roll from your traditional shiny ASIM. Like I talked about, a little rounder than I expected off the spot. Nice motion later if you're looking for that. It would be a good complement to something like a benchmark ball. You know, it might be a next step after like a phase 2 or something is rolling out on you, right? It's still that round shape that people love. It strikes a lot. Just a little later, right? So it hooks, you know, it exits the pattern and just is a little more quick off the friction rather than trying to dig through the oil. So really liking it. It's a different look. It's definitely going to be more of a tournament ball for me. When I get on those kind of different oil patterns, I really like to stick on house shots, especially with like short pin layouts or like control layouts, just so I can play them straighter and hit on them as hard as I want. Especially here, where every time you throw a ball at the track, you see sparks coming off the back of it. Anyway, comes out February 17th. You can order yours at your local Storm VIP Pro Shop, or come on over to Tenbeck Pro Shop here in North Canton, Ohio, and see me, Frank, or Jesse, our beautiful smiling faces. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. See ya.